break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure. You just gotta.
Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Today is the beginning of a work week for some, not for all. My work week does not start until Wednesday, so I am very excited to be off today so that we can spend the day together doing bookish things. Today I just want to give you guys another little random video, and it will be the day in my life with Yolandas books. So there are a few things that I would like to do with you guys today, and I am just so enjoying the life that I am in with all of you bookish people. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I suggest you subscribe to my channel. We're here every Wednesday and Sunday, and we do everything books here. And books actually consist of days in the life with Yolanda's books and my lifestyle. So I am a lover of books. I am a lover of specific genres, but I read all. If the book or the cover seems interesting to me, or if I have been on Goodreads, by the way, you can follow me on Goodreads at Reading with Yolanda's Books. You can see my ratings on the books that I have read, and I do my best to try and put a comment on the books that I have read. Last year I didn't do too good with that, but this year I have done excellent with that, so you could check me out over there. So I just love to do everything bookish, y'all. I am a book fanatic. I just love books. Back to what my genres that I typically go with is like enemies to lovers, true love, those type of books, rom-coms. But I am a lover of thrillers and mysteries. I am a Frida McFadden fan. I love Cheryl Lapina. And there's some other people that I actually would like to start reading on their books, but those are not the only authors' books that I read as far as thrillers. Like, I have read a ton of thrillers by different authors. I just cannot say the name of the authors right off the top of my head. And I also love historical fiction, y'all. I did put up a poll on my YouTube channel in my community tab, and I wanted to know how good you guys know Yolanda from Yolanda's books. And the poll, and this was some time ago, the poll was what new genre that I have actually started reading that I love. So I did a little ABCD. I don't know how far it went, but it was like urban fiction, historical fiction, like all other things, y'all, and most of y'all got it right. So woohoo! So that lets me know that over half of my followers, my subscribers, you guys have been paying attention, and you know exactly what genre that I have actually started reading, that I have fell in love with, y'all. And it is historical fiction. So I have been reading historical fiction. I love urban fiction, all those things, guys. The only thing that I have not gotten into is sci-fi, and I have gotten into fantasy, but only like certain fantasy books, because y'all, let me explain about this fantasy thing in Yolanda's books. I have fantasy books. I have a ton of fantasy books. A Court of Thorns and Roses. Like, I loved that series. And what other book did I read? Like, I read The Poisons We Drink. I read, let's see if I can pick it up here. Like, I read this book, The Wren in the Holy Library. Like, I read books like this, and some of the fantasy books, like, I can really get into, and like some of the fantasy books, it's just that I am so completely lost, and like, it just makes me just want to DNF that book. And that is like the fantasy world to me. It's like, it's so confusing depending on what book you read, and it's like, it doesn't have a banter. It's like it doesn't have a meaning. So guys, if there are any fantasy books out there that you guys recommend that has like a banter, that you like, just recommend them to me, and I will look at the covers, I will read the synopsis, I will look at whatever you wrote on Goodreads if you're on Goodreads, and I will try that book out. But I love the way the covers look. I love the way the spray edges looks on fantasy books. It's just that oh my God, y'all, it's just, I just cannot get into those fantasy books like that. So I do want to try my hand in fantasy, and I actually have sci-fi, fiction, science fiction. I have not started reading that genre yet. I have talked to a lot of people who feel like they have some good recommendations for those books, so I will try to probably check some of those out. I'm not sure, but that is not why I brought you guys here. Y'all know I like to talk, so just bear with me. I am starting on my book journal. I decided to start on it this morning. Got up in a very good mood, and I just wanted to be a little creative today. So I got to get on Pinterest, look at some different ideas for a book journal, and I will start on my book journal today. But also, guys, we will go to Books A Million today. I think they have The Ritual. It's a college dark romance book that me and one of my coworkers is supposed to start reading. I don't know if she actually has her physical copy or not, but I will go and get that physical copy, hopefully from Books A Million this morning. So I will take you guys along with me with doing that. And I think I am going to like look back on my videos and at least find one or two books that you guys have recommended to me, and I will be picking out like a book or so of a recommended book from my subscribers. I truly want to do a whole video consisting of the books that you guys have actually recommended for me, so just look forward to that, and we'll just spend the day together just doing little bookish stuff. We will be reading. I have some reading to catch up on. I spent most of my day yesterday trying to figure out this Da Vinci Resolve just so that I can get these videos out there to you guys, because I was in a panic. I was like, oh no, I spent all this time on my video and I can't even get it out there to my people. This cannot be, you know. I'm like, something has to give. So join me for just a little day doing nothing but the bookish stuff that we love to do. We're going to read, we're going to go buy a book, we're going to finish up some of the pages in this book journal, and then we're just going to relax for the rest of the day, guys. So get on your sofa, sit back in your chair at work on your lunch break, and just join Yolanda's Books for a little special day together. All right, y'all. So here is my book journal. I have started in this book journal this morning. As you can see, like I put a little picture there of Barnes and Noble because that is like my favorite store to go to, Barnes and Noble. This one right here was actually the one in Atlanta when we went to their Barnes and Noble there when we went to that training, which y'all will see on a video, or y'all probably already seen it already. And so this here is the washi tape that I bought from Amazon. So I just put it at the top and the bottom, and then on this side I just put like a few little stickers and then a bookish quote. So I am actually going to get on Amazon, not Amazon, I'm going to get on Pinterest and look at some other book journal ideas that I can do to make this book journal a personalized book journal for Yolanda's Books. I need to get me a ruler. I thought I had a ruler here, but I just seem not to can find it. So we will stop by either Office Depot or Staples, and we will get like one of those things that they use or we used in high school that has like the little triangle thing, the round thingies. We'll just see how much they cost at like Office Depot or Staples so that we can make sure that our lines are precise, because I just want this book journal to be very personalized and I just want to have fun with it. So right now I am actually trying to get, so right now guys, I'm just trying to get this vlog posted. And so I did purchase that you guys can watch that, because this was the vlog that was supposed to go up on Sunday, but like I said, y'all should already have been and seen this vlog by the time this video comes out. And another thing that I did, y'all, I redid my front book area. So I put some books up there, and then over here I already had books here, but I decided to put my what are these, my oh my mind went blank, like my memoirs. I decided to put my memoirs up there, and of course you guys know I love my little people. So we still got the vine things going on there. And then down here, the little small bookshelf that was in between my two big bookshelves, we put it there. If y'all remember, my desk was there. So I moved my desk over to the window so that I will have a great view while I am doing my bookish things or just taking care of business on my computers. And of course you guys know I am a flower girly, so I always have my greenery there, which I am going to get more flowers to incorporate into my bookish rooms, because I just feel like this year I want that more of like a botanical type vibe in my book rooms. So I pushed those two bookshelves together. Let me see if I can back y'all up. I pushed those two bookshelves together, and then like over here I just have my the little things that I store all of my journaling stuff in. On this side is still pretty much the same. I just got my book journal stuff there, and then like here is my little creative cart. So yeah guys, I really did enjoy putting this little room together, because I was just sitting there and I was like, I really want to rearrange the book area in this little first area that I had my books in. So that's what I did yesterday. And I'm very excited about it. Like, it just feels like such a very cool area. I'm excited to be able to do some more vlogs in this area, especially like when I'm sitting over here in this section over here where I got this little small bookshelf at. But anyway guys, I know I love to ramble. There is not much that I can do in my book journal without having the ruler that I want. So we're gonna get dressed. We gotta call Books a Million, see if they have The Ritual, because we need to start reading that book. I got to get this vlog out there for you guys to see, and the next thing that we will be doing together is we will be getting in the car and we will be going to Books a Million to get our book. Okay, so it's about time for me to get out of here. I just got done editing the video that you guys will be seeing again before y'all actually see this video. That was a trying time for me, y'all. So, but I actually got DaVinci Resolve 19. I got it. I think I got it down packed now. But I just wanted to show you guys the face care products that I will be using. It's the Ola Hendrix. So I will be using their daily face cleanser and their Barrier Booster Orange Fragment Essence. I think that's how you say it. And I use their eye cream, their Truth Serum, and then I use my moisturizer of choice in that line. If you guys can see, like, I did my face care last night, and just look at my face now. Like, even in the morning, like, it just is glowing. It just looks clean and it feels so good, y'all. So this is my first time trying this line. I seen this line on Alicia Getty's one of her vlogs, and I decided to try it out. When you do decide to try out this line, just know that this line comes from Ulta. So that's all I'm going to say. It is not like, it is very cheap, especially if you want to like use all the lines that they have in the collection. There's another line that I want to use of Ulta, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I want to try their face mask, but I will do that on a later date. Also, guys, when you go in Ulta, they will have like a little mini box of different selections of things that you can try, like if you just want to try it out and don't pay a ton of money. But let me get dressed. Let's get out here in these streets, get this book. I got to figure out what I'm going to cook. I don't know what I'm going to cook. The other day I cooked beef stew. That is almost gone, so I have to figure something out to cook. So I will actually look into my freezer and see what I have that I can actually piece together to have a meal. And I want to go get this book. I need to go to Staples or Office Depot. I need to get me some more canisters to go in the little camp heater thingy that I have. And I think that's it, y'all. Then we'll just come back to the house and we will start reading on some of the books that we have to get done reading. I'm definitely gonna have to get me a full-length mirror that's in an area where I can show you guys my outfit if I'm going to do this. So outfit of the day is just a denim jacket from Old Navy, a button-up shirt from, I don't even know where this comes from, I think it came from Target, some pants from Belk, and then some Nikes. The book of the road, y'all, is A Flicker in the Dark by Stacy Willingham. I am listening to it, of course, on audio, and I do have the physical copy here with me, but as you guys know, I usually do not look at or listen to music. I'm usually listening to one of my audiobooks, so I just wanted to pop in and show you guys the book of the road.
Dreams, tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to.
That's based on you say phones. Those Gravity Falls.
It's like a little small place. It's not even on most
Oh, this ain't even a.
It's not like a book you read. It's like it's based on a TV show. Gravity Falls is two kids. They find this book and it got like supernatural stuff in it.
Nothing that I would read.
It got supernatural stuff in it, like gnomes and like talking objects and magic. And Bill, like he did something in the universe to where it stopped Earth from like being Earth. It's a lot, man, but it's so fun to watch.
It don't look like it'll be fun to read. So that means you'll read a book like this. Y'all think she'll read a book like this? The bird book.
You can have it. Because I'm not that interested in birds. Y'all want to see the fit?
This one look interesting. The life cycle of common octopus.
Can you see?
You so far away?
Oh, I'm showing my feet. I'm showing my outfit, guys.
Wait a minute, Faye. Outfit check. Tell them what you got on.
Okay, so I got on a jean jacket from... I don't know exactly where it's from, I forgot. My hoodie is from Jordan. My jeans are from Walmart. My boots, they're Georgia boots. I got them for Christmas off our iron. My hair is from my sister. My glasses from Shein. My AirPods are from Amazon.
Alright guys, so this right here is the book that I came to Books A Million to get. The book that we're supposed to be reading together, The Ritual. They actually have it up front for me to pick up. But this looks like I don't know if this is the second book to that series, but it's a dark revenge romance. This one says dark college romance. I'm quite sure like how the series goes, but I do know that I am going to start reading The Ritual today. I already bought the audio on Audible so that I can make sure that I read it with my coworker. This is a library book that I have at home that I need to read, guys. It's actually on the big book sale. Very cute books on this big book sale. I love the spray edges of them too.
Oh, this one's purple. Just straight purple. Oh wait, the paint. Oh, it would be so cool. If
Look at the graphic.
It would be so cool if you have a book like that, like where the edges are purple, and then like the actual page is purple, and it's just like white letters.
Oh, this one right here on the big book thing too. I think I got 2, book 1 and book 2 of this. This is the last book. Here you go, Faith. Oh, so you ain't interested in The Great Gatsby no more?
Where's it at?
The only one I read from this series is Corrupt. The girl on my job, she trying to get me to read this whole series. Now this one right here is the one that they say is the craziest of them all, Kill Switch. There's a girl on my job, she just got done reading this book and she said it is something else. Alright guys, so the one thing that I love about romance books, being in the romance section, is the covers. Like, look at the covers of these books. This one, The Wedding Engagement. Like, the covers are just stunning, like on all of the romance books. That is what brings me to this romance section every time. This looks pretty cool. And look at this one thing. The Slowish Burn. Very nice covers. And see, and that's one thing that brings me to a book is the cover of a book. Because, like, I can be walking down the aisle and a cover of a book will, like, capture my attention.
So is it weird that if I'm walking down the aisle and the book is like black or red or just black in general, that's immediately what I'm looking at?
How is that weird? It's the cover that brought the attention to you. And guys, I read this series, such a cute little series. It's about a book club that is based up on guys, and they are using like what they read in the books to help them with their own personal relationships. It's a really cool series.
This is just really pretty.
This is the section that I might want to get into, y'all. It's the dark romance. They don't have the ritual up here at the moment, but they do have the sinners. What is this? The sacrifice? And then they got the madness. Y'all, it's a ton of series to this book. And then this one. And what are you doing?
I was doing what my Uncle Roosevelt did.
Do it.
He ate them up, Mom. I'm serious. He ate them up with that on Christmas.
And see, guys, this is also the romance section, but I think this is like the dark romance.
These pictures are pretty.
I have the first book to this series, but I have not read it. I just have not gotten myself to read the first book in this series, so that's why I have not actually purchased this one. And I don't know about you guys, but even though they're queer books, they still have like a good banter to them. They have a good storyline, and I actually really do enjoy reading books of this genre. Elsie Silver. Y'all, I got to get into this series. It's 2 series that she has written that I have not actually read yet, and I have to get into it because I heard so much about this author. Ooh. Faith, I kind of want to buy one of these to go on my bookshelf. You're Ellie. I got this book. Like, who doesn't like a snow globe, right?
It's a dragon.
Is it?
The eyes red. Yes, this is good.
And I just love a cute cup. Look at this cup.
That was like the one that you had yourself together on top.
Look at this.
That's so pretty.
Book of Spells.
Look at the top. This is my favorite thing.
What?
The cover art.
The what?
The cover art.
This is a pretty neat little display, ain't it? Now, I don't know where they get that guy out of this, y'all, and that guy. Oh, Faith, look at the cups. Look at that. That is too cool. What is that right there? TikTok sensation.
Oh, it's like it goes on into the, and you could put it in like a snake, a tail, a dragon, all that.
Wow. Alright guys, so I am about to get out of Books A Million. I didn't come in here for all of this. I just came in here for one book, which is Ritual. It's up front waiting for me to pick up, but I decided to pick up this little plush pillow. It says I like my books extra spicy for my bookshelf. And then this book right here is on the 50% off table, so I'm gonna see if it's 50% off. I got the other two books in the series. This one is the third one. It's called The Curse of True Love by Stephanie Garber. I think that's how you say her name. So thank you guys for joining me today into this bookstore. So let's get out of here. Let's go get us something to eat, and then let's go home so we can finish up our book journal and also read. Y'all remember, this is a reading day. Alright, so we made it back home, guys. We went to BAM. It was the closest one that was to me, and I really wanted to buy a book today, which, like I said, is going to be the book that me and one of my co-workers will actually read together. And I know I showed you the things that I got in the bookstore before I left the bookstore, but I'm going to just give you guys a little recap of what I bought. So, of course, as you see, I bought this snow globe, and I bought this snow globe because I am going to like display Iron Flame, Fourth Wing, and Onyx Storm on my bookshelf, and I just thought that this right here would be a perfect thing to go on the bookshelf with it. Of course, y'all remember I got this little plushy guy here. It says I like my books extra spicy. Very cutesy. We did stop by Office Depot to get this math set piece, and it is so that I can do my book journal, have all the precise measurements, lines straight, all the things. And we did get The Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. This is the third book in this series. It says 2 villains, 1 girl, and a deadly battle for happily ever after. Evelina Fox ventured to a magnificent north in search of her happy ending, and it seems as if she has finally has it. She's married to a handsome prince and lives in a legendary castle, but Eveline has no idea of devastating price she's paid for the fairy tale. She doesn't know what she has lost, and her husband is determined to make sure she never finds out. But first, he must kill Jax, the Prince of Hearts. Blood will be shed, hearts will be stolen, and true love will be put to the test in A Curse for True Love, the breathtaking conclusion of Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy. So I do have book 1 and book 2 of this trilogy, and just by reading that one, guys, it makes me really want to start to read that trilogy. And the book of the day is The Ritual by Chantel Tessler. I'm thinking that's the how to say her name. This book has like a few books to this book series, which I did not know. I did not really realize it because I'm really not a dark romance girly. But like I said, me and a coworker will be reading this book together. It says The Chosen One. Barrington University is home of the Lords, a secret society that requires their blood in payment. They are above all the most powerful in the world. They devote their lives to violence in exchange for power. In their senior year, they are offered a chosen one. I vow, you vow, we vow. People thinking growing up with money is freeing, but I promise you it's not. My entire life has been planned out for me. I never got the chance to do what I wanted until Rat Alexander Archer came along and gave me an option for a better life. He offered me what no one else ever had: freedom. I chose to be his. Oh, I chose to be his. That's what he made me believe anyway. But it was just another lie. A way that the Lords manipulate you into doing what they want. After being sucked into the dark, twisted world of the Lords, I embraced my new role and allowed Rant to parade me around like the trophy I was to him. But like all things, what started out as a game soon became a fight for survival, and the only way out was death. Like I said, what have my coworkers gotten me into? So me and one of my coworkers, we are supposed to start reading this book. I posted this book on my social media handle, and she thought I had already started reading this book. No, sweetie, I have not. I just didn't only want to have it on KU. I wanted to have it in hand. This book is pretty heavy too, y'all. At Barnes and Noble, it is actually print on demand or pay on demand, but BAM actually had it in store. It has 500 and something pages in it. I do have the Audible to this book because I did not know if that would be the only way that I would be able to actually get through this book. So I did purchase the audio for it. And guys, I called up there to get them to hold this book for me. And the lady in the bookstore that picked it up and said, "Oh, here it is." And I had my kid with me. And she was like, "Who is this book for?" And I just started laughing because I was like, it's for me. And I have heard so much about this book. And she just really sealed the deal for me when she said that. So that too made me just want to read this book, see what this book is about. And hopefully I won't get sucked into this dark romance genre. It is a dark college romance, and like the other books have like dark romance, dark something else romance. So I am very eager to read this book. I am very excited to read this book. And so right now though, guys, we got to get into at least trying to do a little bit on this book journal, and then I just want you guys to sit with me and read. So the ending of this vlog will be just me and you reading for a little while, and then I will see you guys on another video. Bye guys.
She just smiled that smile that her mama gave her, swinging those hips, she shoulders making those moves. gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You are like me, and I'm like you. You are like me, and I'm like you. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. Feel like a stone in a well. No one can find me here. Pretending it's not at all, and so I can just stay in here. You know what's even worse? It's me who made you run away for good. You left me alone. No words, goodbyes, just drones. And you'll be more than Imagine sun shining, pink clouds in the sky, and everything is right. Imagine stars lighting up the night, and a shooting star so vibrant you have to make a wish. Nothing's ever in your way, scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday. Life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, nothing but blue skies, a totally peaceful mind. Never need a second try. No, you get it right the very first time. It could be the best of days, it could be the best of times. Why do we need the troubles? Why? Why do we need the troubles? Why? Nothing's ever in your way, scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday. Life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, instead I'm thinking of strangers, I'm thinking of haters, I'm thinking of laying down for a nap right here on the pavement. I'm thinking of payday, worried I won't make it. First I think of a delicate thing, and then of a break. I'm thinking of habits, yeah, all of the bad bits. Wish there was a sequel, not tell the good parts, and I could have it. But mama says bad days are necessary. The only way to notice a good day, and I guess it makes sense what she said. But I'm hoping for good days. Mama says bad days are necessary, but I'm hoping for good days. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on, just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay
Happy Tuesday, guys. Look what is going on in my yard. It is actually snowing. We have snow in Georgia. What is going on in your city? Is it snowing? Before clip, you remember, just seen it. It is actually snowing in South Georgia or in Georgia. It is a beautiful thing to see. It is a cold thing to feel, but it is actually snowing at my house. So I just wanted to pop in, guys. The cars are like getting covered with snow. I'm so excited. I will not be out there playing in it because I do not want to get sick. So, but I just wanted to pop in, last little bit of this vlog. I did start, as y'all remember, my book journal, but guys, this is as far as I got. My imagination or my brain imagination was on an all-time high, but my imagination as far as putting it on paper, it just wasn't given last night. So I did not finish that book journal last night, but I will finish some of that book journal so that I can start in 2025 writing down the books that I have read in this year or starting to read in this year, because I have gotten off on a very great start and I am so pleased with the books that I have actually started reading. So I wanted to end this vlog with a book review on the book that I just recently read and just a few thoughts on the book that I am actually reading now. And then, guys, I want to give you guys a haul because I went to Books A Million today purposely to pick up the Onyx Storm. Y'all know today was release day for Onyx Storm, written by Rebecca Yarros, and I did do the pre-order for this book. I wish I could have gotten the Target edition because it was beautiful, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen it all over the news, the TikTok, book talk or whatever, but it was beautiful. But this one is also beautiful. I got Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros, and they had a table there where they had books for $5. And I know that I got one more thing, guys. Where is it? Okay, here it is. I know that Black History Month is coming up, so they had some Black history, some Black author books on this little table, so I decided to pick them up. So quick little Books A Million haul. We got Half Blown Rose by Lisa Cross Smith. This is by a Black author. I have no idea what this book is about, so we'll read the back of it together. It says, at 44, Vincent, the privileged daughter of authors, enjoyed strolling the streets of Paris and teaching at a modern art museum. She has a vibrant group of friends, and she's even caught the eye of a young, charismatic man named Loup. L-O-U-P, Loup. But Vincent is also in Paris to escape a painful betrayal. Her husband, Salin, has published a best-selling book, divulging secrets about their marriage and his own past. Now estranged, Vincent has agreed to see Colin again the following summer, but Loup introduces new complications. They begin an affair, and somewhere between cigarettes smoked in the moonlight, heavy evenings in nightclubs, and long starry walks along the ceiling, Vincent feels herself blossoming in a journey both transportive and intimate. Half-blown rose, transverses, Paris travel, art, luminal spaces, and messy contemplations of relationships and romance, with playlist, journalist entries, and Silence novel excerpts woven throughout. As Silence does all he can to win her back, Vincent must decide what she wants and who she will be with. So I think this will be a pretty good book. Black author. I'm reading all the books that I can in the month of February for Black History Month. We got another one called How It Went Down by Kikala Magoon. Not sure if I'm actually saying that name right or not, but this is the cover. The cover really caught my attention. Obviously, it won a award. What does that say? Margaret A. Edwards Award. Has the little seal there. She also wrote a book called Light It Up, and she's a Black author. She have her picture back here. She doesn't have her picture back here, but I think she's a Black author. I have to look her up to see, but with it having Black people on the cover, I would think that it's a Black author. But I have read books by Black authors that their characters are white, so I will have to look this author up. But I just really did like the cover of the book, and it says, "The boy in the hoodie has been shot. The known facts are few. Everyone tells a different story, but what is the truth?" Excuse me, y'all. When 16-year-old Tria Johnson dies from 2 gunshot wounds, his community is thrown into an uproar. Tria was Black. The shooter, Jack Franklin, is white. In aftermath of Taria's death, everyone has something to say, but no two accounts of the events line up. Day by day, new twists further obscures the truth. Trick friends, family, and community struggles to make sense of the tragedy and to cope with the hole left behind when a life is cut short at 16 years old. In their own words, they're grappling for a way to say with certainty, this is how it went down. Coretta Scott King horror book, an Ira Nobel book for global society. Y'all, this book actually won like a lot of awards, and I'm just so grateful that I saw it, and so grateful that I'm be able to read it. So, of course, like I told you, we got The Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. We all know about this series, so I'm not gonna read, or maybe I will read. It says, "Riders don't run, we fight. Violet," the last name. After nearly 18 months of Ward College, Violet knows there's no more time for lessons, no more time for uncertainties, because the battle has truly begun, and with enemies closing in from outside their walls and within their ranks, it's impossible to know who to trust. Now Violet must journey beyond and the fallen wards to seek allies from unfamiliar lands to stand with Navarra. The trip will test every bit of her wit, luck, and strength, but she will do anything to save what she loves, her dragons, her family, her home, and him. Oh, so he's still, I wonder, is he still in here? Oh, Lord, that's the love part of it, y'all. Even if it means keeping the secret so big it could destroy everything. They need an army, they need power, they need magic, and they need the one thing only Violet can find, the truth. But a storm is coming, and not everyone can survive its wrath. Y'all, I am so happy that I have this book. I am so happy to start this book. And I've been seeing y'all all over TikTok, all over Facebook, and everywhere talking about this book. And I am super excited with you guys. So I did pick up a black pen for annotating in Onyx Storm. We also picked up a bookmark to go into Onyx Storm when we are actually reading the book. And then guys, I picked this up. So it's called a pen pouch for notebooks and journals. But what I am going to use it for is like when I'm annotating in Onyx Storm, since this is a hardcover, I figured like if I'm going to annotate, I can have this over my cover and then like have my pen and my highlighter or whatever I'm gonna use inside of this pen pouch. So it pretty much looks like this. And then once I'm actually through with the Onyx Storm reading that, I am going to use this pen pouch for my book journal so that I can make sure that I have my pen and everything that I need when I need to journal something in my book journal. So it fits either way. So currently right now I am reading On When in Rome by Sarah Adams. Finally started reading this book. This book is starting to be, or currently right now it's like a 3.5 star. If you like romance, rom-com type books, you will love When in Rome. I am loving this book so far. I think I'm in chapter 14 and it is really giving me Abby Jimenez Just for the Summer vibes. Like these two, they are just so cute. I'm at the point right now when her car is tore up and she has to actually stay with him, and it's like they don't want each other to know that they're actually interested in each other. All the things, guys, is just such a cute book. I love books like that. And then I just got done reading A Flicker in the Dark. I think I rated this one already on Goodreads. I'm not quite sure what I rated it, but I want to say this one right here was like a 4 or 4.5 star book for me. I loved this book. This was the first book that I read by Stacey Willingham, and it did not cease to amaze me, even though I have never read anything by this author, y'all. The banter in this book was good. The thrill in this book was good. The mystery in this book was good. This book is not spicy at all, but it does have some romance scenes in it. But this book also has trigger warnings for people who have like lost loved ones to the hand of others in different ways, especially if it is teenagers. So just be careful when you're actually reading this book. If you get to points in this book where you feel like it is like triggering something in your personality and your past that will just upset your world, please stop reading this book and just call it a DNF. But this book right here is very deep to me because of the things that this lady had to go through as a teenager, the things that she found out about her father, the things that she had to go through during the time that she actually became an adult. Like, this book sent me on a roller coaster. I was wondering who did this, who did that, and like the end and everything, it was a Frida McFadden end. I was just like, I cannot believe this happened. I cannot believe it's that person. Y'all, the dialogue in this book is good. The descriptions in this book is good. This is just an all over great book. So I do recommend this book to you guys to read. So thank you guys so much for joining me these couple of days. We did not finish our book journal, but we will get to it. I just got to get my head right and my fingers right because I am so excited to be able to share the pages that I have in that book with you guys. So right now I'm about to get me something to eat. It is spaghetti tonight. It is snowing outside. I'm gonna take a few pictures of the vehicles with the snow on them. I might put them on the end. I don't know. But guys, I love talking to you guys. I love reading with you guys. And this will be the book that I will be reading once I get off this video with you guys. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.